The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the Morning Crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
And it's Friday.
I created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating, when I'm rocking the table while he's operating. Hey! You waited this long to stop debating, cause I'm back, I'm on the brag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me.
Yeah, let's go. Should I play the other one too, Kenzie? It's Friday. We haven't had it. Let's give him one more. Let's go.
It's just one of those days where you don't want to wake up. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Your best bet is to stay away, mother. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let it slip, or you'll be leaving with a fat lip.
Okay, let's go. 312-591-8300. Mashups are fun. They're great. Get you going here on a Friday, 6:04. It's about 42 degrees, a little bit of drizzle outside. Okay, we got the last Friday before Q101's Twisted Christmas. So 7:10 again with Clash with Kenzie. The night four, the party night tickets. That is the Gaslight Anthem and Young the Giant. That'll be a week from today at the Aragon Ballroom. That's the last night. The first night is Tuesday, and so at 8 a.m., we will have the tickets for the Black Keys. And the first listen, where they're going to play like unreleased tracks to you.
Really, the tickets at 8 o'clock are like winning two things.
It is.
It's two separate things, essentially.
And one thing you can't buy. You can buy the tickets right now at Q101.com and get to the show. There's a couple left for the Black Keys. A little quadrant. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that because it's general admission.
Yeah.
You could buy a ticket right now for the Black Keys. And be in the
front row.
You can be front
Yeah.
row. Yeah. That's what's great about the Aragon.
It's an equal opportunity venue.
Yep. Yeah, people bought them.
And that's what we support.
Yeah, inclusive.
Yes.
Everybody. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because sometimes you have to buy
Except for
first.
short people.
Like, remember when Case said in queue to buy those Noah Khan tickets up at Alpine Valley because he had to get the good seats for his girl?
Yeah.
Yep, and he was so stressed. He's sweating.
It's so stupid. We were going to get access to those tickets. I don't know why you would do that.
It's normally the one perk that we have. It's the benefit of working here, doing our thing.
Yep.
But I wanted to make sure I had good seats.
Who else did you want tickets for? And I go, for the love of God, just tell me what record company they're signed with.
Oh, another country artist, Tyler Childers.
I'm like, what was it, Republic or something? What was it?
I don't know. It was a record label you had heard of, which was a nice change because I
know.
normally throw you.
Sometimes I can't. He's like, well, the record company has one employee. It's the guy who started it. I'm like, I got nothing. I don't know him.
Like today, I'm wearing a shirt from Flat Spot Records. They're a great independent record company. Kenzie doesn't have a hookup there. There's no connection.
Yeah,
I do not.
That's a shame. That's a shame.
I'm like, for the love of God, say something big. Atlantic, Republic. Like, say a name I've heard
Fingers
of.
crossed for Interscope.
Yeah, I will get you tickets.
That guy's working the overnight shift at Circle K, and he has the record company.
That's right.
The
It's very
funny
nice.
thing is, a lot of people know this about me. It's one of my character traits, is that I love music. I prefer to listen to it at home in my pajamas. I'm like, well, yeah, I'll put the album on.
You say that instead of going to a concert and seeing it live.
I am not necessarily a concert person. I'm very short. I don't find, I don't see stuff. I like to wear heels wherever I go, and a lot of you get a stand. Everyone stands.
Yeah.
That's why I like to go. When I went to Lionel Richie, I'm like, this is the best concert I've ever seen because everyone's sad.
Because they were tired.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I like to go to older crowd shows.
People have like there's a Ben Gay vendor out front instead of like a White Claw vendor.
That's what I mean. Yeah. I'm not looking. I'm here to relax.
Yeah.
So I love listening to music. I just like to do it at home. So it's hilarious now that Case is in my life. He's like a stepchild or something because My record reps are not like accustomed to me being like, "Do you have tickets to this?" They're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "I just gotta send somebody else."
Is Kenzie asking, "Do you have tickets for Cradle of Filth?"
It's like Puddle of Mud is coming by. He's gonna take it for that.
They're so like, "Why you want tickets to something?" I'm like, "It's a whole thing."
This guy I work with.
Oh God.
Well, the point is, you could buy Black Keys tickets today and get in the front row. It doesn't matter. Couple left, but remember, 8 a.m., Black Keys tickets, and you'll get the experience you cannot buy. They will play unreleased tracks for you, the Q101 crew member. That's at 8 a.m.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Remember, 7, 10, and 8 o'clock. We got your Q101 Twisted Christmas tickets, so be here for that. But right now, time for a fact that makes your brain go, kind of a teaser, if you will. So you've been through Black Friday. You've been through Cyber Monday.
Yes.
Are all the deals gone? I mean, actually, some of the Cyber Monday deals are still kind of going on. They can extend them.
Well, a lot of times people will have like it kicks off then, and then maybe it's higher. Like a high chair I really wanted.
Oh,
Florida
God.
baby. Had a really good Cyber Monday deal. It was 25% off, but now it's 10% off. Like
They're easing
through
out
the
of it.
holiday.
Yeah.
So a lot of people continue a holiday sale, but it'll be like slightly less.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like you should have taken advantage this day.
Right.
But it's still, they want people to buy it.
Well, I'm going to have a tip for you in the fact coming up on how you can still get even probably better deals than Black Friday or Cyber Monday. There's one thing you have to do when you buy this stuff online. We'll tell you what that is. I can't do it because of my OCD. Everybody else, I'm going to pass this one on to everybody else, but I cannot have these deals. And it sucks. And I maybe need therapy to get over this so I can get better deals.
Why wouldn't you be able to have a deal because of your OCD?
I'll explain when we give you the fact at 6:30, and you'll understand everything.
Oh, my God.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
All right, time for a fact that makes your brain go. Involves saving you money. Cyber Monday, which, really was all Black Friday was. Like, I think 60% of the sales, even Black Friday, were online. Most people just buying stuff online now. But if you missed all those deals and you're like, I was going to buy this thing and the deal's gone now. Now it's only 10%. It was 50% off. There's a way to get that back. And I can't do it with my OCD. So I'm passing this on to you, y'all out there, is if you want to get those deals back, put them in your cart, wherever you're buying the stuff, and leave it there. And don't buy it. If you wait a right amount of time, which is not exact science, the company will reach out to you and give you that deal because they know you're so close to buying something because that's how they can track you on the internet.
They want to give you here's 10%. You have to sign up for the text, though, I think, to make that work.
You have to be logged in there, officially with that site.
You have to get an account.
You have to have an email or text or whatever you have with whatever you're buying it at. But they know what's in your cart. They can look at that and go, oh, Kenzie's got this high chair in her cart, but she hasn't purchased it yet. Maybe we'll give her 15% off. Maybe we'll add free shipping, whatever it is. But the next month, they're doing that. The problem is you might want it before Christmas if you wait too long. It's kind of a weird game.
You have to be very organized to do this because you have to start putting it in your cart super early so it would still come on time if you waited for the deal.
Correct. That's why I can't do it. I can't have anything in my cart anyway. My OCD, if I see something in my cart, even when I leave the website and go, maybe I'll come back and buy it later. I take stuff out of my cart because I can't have anything just unfinished. It's really bad.
You can't have anything unfinished?
And I have so many things unfinished, but at least on the cart thing, that's one of those things that hits me in that way.
Way to finally handle something, Brian.
Yeah, that's it. I figured that part out.
We're to draw the line in the sand.
I will take stuff out of the cart if it's not purchased. I don't want it sitting there because I think accidentally it could get purchased for some reason.
Nope.
Yeah. So I got to think about it more.
That's not a thing. What do you mean accidentally it could get
I don't know.
purchased? By who?
Hey, Alec Baldwin said the gun went off by itself.
Very different.
Yeah.
He was holding it.
He also pulled the trigger.
Yeah, I don't understand. You're not just gonna be things aren't just working behind the scenes.
I don't know. I take everything out of the cart. I have nothing in any carts anywhere. Do you?
I have so many things in my Amazon cart,
Yeah.
and that never happens to me.
So it hasn't happened to you yet?
Not on Amazon. It has happened to me with clothing stores. I think they're a little better about it. Amazon's already like, you know what? It's $4, bitch. We're not going to help you. Figure it out. Get your life together. Come back.
They're like, God, this girl's pathetic.
Oh
she
my
won't do
God.
$4 more.
8 picture frames. They're $1 a piece. Get it together, lady.
They're just Sharpies. Buy them.
Oh my God. So yeah, they're not helping me. But what I did do, I was a little Karen-y the other day.
Oh.
With my high chair.
Oh,
I
this
was
high chair.
very specific about the high chair I wanted because I had a really hard time finding a high chair. Our like where we eat dinner and stuff like that, and all of our counter, like it's all countertop height. And 90% of high chairs I found out are like tabletop height. I had a really hard time finding one. So I found this really cool one, and it actually even works for infants because it scoops into a bowl so they can drink their bottle. So they can be at the table with you, like while you're eating as a family, because we have our other son and stuff. So I'm like, that's awesome. And it adjusts so it can go tabletop, countertop, in between, it doesn't matter.
Sounds magical.
I'm like, this is the one, baby. Okay, so it has 7 colors. 7. And I'm like, Cyber Monday, because nobody got it off our registry. It was way too expensive. I get it, but I've been monitoring it, right? So Cyber Monday comes around, and I see that like the company has a sale. I'm like, yes, baby. And I go, look. And they're all on sale for 25% off. And I asked my husband, I go, should we get it now, even though it's on our registry? Because I don't want to miss out on 25% off. This
a lot
thing
of
is
money.
expensive. Yeah. He goes, wait till tonight. Just in case somebody else was waiting, like, on our registry for things to go on sale, too. I'm like, oh, that's a good point. So, at like, 8 o'clock at night, I log in. These mother effers. Okay, so every single one, 7 colors.
Yeah.
And I had the one that I wanted pulled up all day on my phone. I think they airplane ticket me.
Oh, of course.
Every single one was 25% off, and then the one I wanted was only 10.
Yeah,
and
that's
it was
BS.
25% earlier that day. I checked it.
Yeah.
I specifically checked it. It was the Midnight Black Noir. I checked it. And I was pissed off because I'm like, why? It's one thing if only one of them's like a deal because maybe the color doesn't sell well. Every single one of the 7 colors except mine. And I sent an email. I did. I wrote a letter.
Good for you.
I was just like, hey, this is super weird. It's still totally in the Cyber Monday. Like it says at the top, these deals are happening till the end of the night, till midnight. I logged in at 8 o'clock. I go, it's on our registry. It's been on our registry for a month. I want to take advantage of the deal. And every single color's on sale for 25%. I go, if you can just match that for this color, I'll buy it. And they responded and said, well, it's a very popular color
Of
choice.
course.
And I just wrote back and said, that's fine. I go, but we're just not going to order it unless you guys do the 25%. Like, if you guys can do that, because it was listed at that as earlier, so I kind of feel like you guys monitored it and hiked it up on me like an airplane ticket. Like, I said that. And then she sent me a link for the 25% price off.
What?
25% off price. She's like, okay, but you have to use it within 1 day. So they totally did that. So it was like the opposite happened to me. I had it in my cart, and they were like, boop, less of a deal.
Did you buy it?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Finally, the cart has been bought. Me and Case have been hearing about this high chair for
But
like
you
weeks.
I know. I've been so excited.
She's
about
been
it. So
talking
you
it.
guys,
She's been talking it into my phone, so it comes up on my targeted ad feed.
I've got an ad for it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Holy crap!
It's a great high chair.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
I am so excited though, because I'm like, I'm so happy I decided to write an email. I'm like, this sounds. I wasn't mean at all. I wasn't like, what the F is this? I was just like, hey, this is super weird. I feel like it's a glitch, and I'm so happy.
Let me tell you something. Karening can get a bad name as far as your approach, how you package it. You know, sure, if you go in bitching and complaining, you're not going to get it. But it is okay to complain in a nice way, or
Like, just like more like inquire. Like,
Yes.
this is super weird.
they want to make a sale. They want your money.
Right.
And they just know that if you go that far, you're like, oh, okay, she really wants this. And
Yeah.
what the hell? We'll give her 15% more off.
I just like things are already. You know how everything's just insanely expensive right now. Everything,
Yeah.
like, dude, the price of olive oil, like if you grocery shop, is absurd right now. Everything has gone up. Like olive oil is literally doubled. Where I'm like, well, we're all getting fat. I'm about to start cooking with butter, baby,
Yeah, just get
because
that butter.
I can't even afford to cook with olive oil. So it's like when companies are like trying to nickel and dime you, when they're clearly willing to give the deal, it's like, could you just help me
Just a
out?
little bit.
I want to be a customer. Like, help me.
They're just $4. Just give it to me, please.
Good Lord.
Well, that's good to know. It's opposite of this fact today. It says leave stuff in carts because if you leave it long enough, the company will reach out to you. You just got to be signed up with that company so they know. But
Yeah,
they,
you
they're-
need to have the account.
They'll be investigating your cart. And I wish I could do this. I just can't leave anything in the cart.
That's
sorry.
so silly.
It's too bad, OCD. It's too bad I got it, yeah.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101 reminding you. So 7:10, just after 7, we'll get back to a Clash with Kenzie and trivia and Q101 Twisted Christmas tickets for Night 4, Young the Giant, and the Gaslight Anthem. You have to be a part of the party. The free ones are coming. Q101.com. You can buy them and join us next week. All next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. stuff going on before and after the shows. We have all the information there for you. But that's at 7:10. 8 o'clock, the Black Keys. You'll win those tickets and the experience that you cannot buy. They will play material for you that they've played for no one else. It's like going over someone's house. They go, I got this unreleased track. I guess it's harder to do that today because pretty much everybody.
I would hate that. I would hate going to someone's house because I made music when I was 18. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
My band, Various Artists, wrote this song, and I want you to hear it, Kenzie. So come over to the house this weekend.
Oh my God. It'd be like my greatest nightmare.
See, in case we come right over, I think.
Do you have any of your old recorded music?
I do have some cassette tapes with some audio that I'll probably be. My wife's out of town this weekend, going to party with the girls in Boston. So me and Harper alone. Maybe I'll go through and dub some of those cassettes and get that audio off there and play it Monday morning.
Kenzie, I don't know how much you know about this. Every year, Megan does a thing, even though she's a married woman, now a mother, where she jet sets off to Boston to drink with her other attractive female friends for the weekend, leaving Brian at home. I just want your thoughts on that real quick.
I have asked him multiple times if he's concerned. I go, so she's just going to go? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, and she's going to look nice the whole time?
Well,
and he's like, yeah.
This is like her thing.
I know.
It's not only that. They wear onesies. So they wear pajama-like onesies. It's called SantaCon in Boston. Kind of like, what's the Wrigleyville one with the Christmas...
T-Box.
T-Box. So it's like that. It's the Boston
I'm just
version.
a fountain of knowledge.
You really are.
It's unbelievable sometimes, you know? What else do you got?
Well, you also are
what are the questions?
You're also a partner in the bar there where that stops at. Jesus. Yes.
It's just unbelievable.
Yeah,
Is there
right.
anything I don't know?
I'm doing the show with Einstein over here.
Good
Got
Lord.
Einstein in the morning.
So smart. I can't even finish the show. Good Lord. So my wife is going to that version in Boston where they go around in pajama
So
onesies.
she's in like a tight zip up?
Yeah.
Is there like a flap in the ass?
Because I don't think she's. Oh my God, you have to check.
Well, it's too late. She's leaving. By the time I get home, she's going to be gone.
Oh, she
Her
played
ass flap's
you.
gonna be on the airplane.
Well, the issue is that's like easy access at a bar.
Oh God, yeah.
She's not. It's not the 1920s. She's not wearing those pajamas you see in the Bugs Bunny cartoons where the flap opens up.
That's what I'm picturing.
I know. It's not. Those don't exist.
But she's wearing the little onesie zip up. I don't think she's wearing like big old flannels.
No. I saw them. It's very nice, and it's very. And she's wearing then like the kind of a pink, vested puffy coat kind of deal, so it looks kind of sexy.
Snow bunny.
Yeah, snow bunny.
So she's gonna run around in that and drink without any male presence.
With like 3 other hot
Attractive friends.
Yeah, around Boston all weekend. I'm watching me and Harper. It's a Harper's weekend with me and Harper.
Does it concern you?
No, I trust my wife implicitly, and I'll be tracking her phone.
See, I think that my husband.
I have her on Find My
FaceTime
Phone.
her a lot?
Yeah, FaceTime was in her pocket.
Well, so my husband definitely trusts me, but he doesn't like that, like, men will come up to me. That bothers him. And, example, I went to wash and vacuum my car the other day because there was so many people in town this weekend. I'm like, someone's going to have to be in this car.
That's hot, by the way.
And all I've done.
Going to wash and vacuum your car yourself.
Well,
I like
I
that.
got hit on, so it must have been.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So I'm literally vacuuming my car, and you know how it's super loud?
Yes.
Like, so that vacuum station. I didn't even see this. There was just a guy sitting there. And all the stalls were empty, and I thought he was trying to pull in next to me as if I was in the way, and I'm like, oh my God, seriously? So I turn around and I jump, and I'm like, are you trying to pull in here? And he goes, no. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I am.
And I'm just like, obviously, like, I'm bending over to, like, and he just sat there. And I'm like, okay. And then he goes, what do you like to do? I go, what? And then the vacuum. And he's like, what do you like to do? I go, I'm having a baby in a few weeks. He goes, you're pregnant? I had leggings on. I'm like, what? And so I go home and tell my husband this. Not amused. He goes, well, it's because you're wearing leggings and you bent over to clean your car. I'm like, what the hell? How am I in trouble? Like, you vacuumed your car like a whore. Like, it's my fault. Unbelievable.
Obviously your fault.
So he would never let me wear that onesie to the Boston version of T-Box.
Megan's going to have a good time, and I want her to have a good time with her friends. And
Oh, yeah, she will.
it'll be okay.
She's going to have a great
We'll
time.
play Monopoly. It'll be wonderful. I'll get the information. It's Friday, Kenzie.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101 coming up in sports. More Blackhawks news about the situation that started this week off with scandal. And then the Bulls last night. What? The Bulls what? Oh, you know what that means, right? And I go, what?
You're asking me what happened?
Yeah.
Do I know what the word means? Is that what you're asking me?
When I say Bulls, what?
What happened?
Well, we'll tell you. We'll tell you in sports coming up at 7.
No. What do Bulls what? What?
First, it's Gil Curtis.
This is not headline news. Travis Kelce's nickname for Taylor Swift is Tay. Here, I'll use it in a sentence. After they split, Tay's album will rip Travis apart. The Rolling Stones concert ticket pre-sale site crashed. Or to put it in a way Rolling Stones fans can relate, it's fallen and it can't get up. William Shatner says we're dying because of climate change. Although from the looks of him, the cinnamon rolls will get him before the CO2 even has a chance. And Britney Spears turns 42 tomorrow. So look for the knives she holds in her Instagram videos to be covered with frosting. This is not headline news.
The Q101 Morning Crew.
On Q101.